Oh shit. Okay. I was going all right on the last one, and then I screwed up midway through the song. Uh, Maybe if I do that this time, I'll just keep rolling with the damn thing. Anyways, the history to this song, and I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. I know probably most don't give a shit what I put out there on the internet, but I'm going to do it anyways, because that's who I am. And you don't like it, turn the channel. But this song goes all the way back to 1986. Fresh out of high school, looking for bands, tried out for a couple bands, didn't make those bands, and then these two guys who had their own band and had been playing around Sacramento, California. The band was called Jester, and they decided they wanted to break free from the five-piece that it was. And Cliff Almendarez, the guitarist, and Randall Wong, the bass player, decided to take the name and look for a new singer and drummer. And I just happened to be the one who got the singing spot. They took a chance with me on that one. And so we spent many hours in this little crappy apartment. I think it was on Bluebird Lane over there in it was off El Camino, if you're familiar with California or Sacramento area. Just a little crappy, what's probably some crack horror place now. So it wasn't great then in '86. But we spent many nights there, many long till dawn, working on songs, writing songs. And I brought this one in. It was one I had kicking around for a little bit, and it's called "Take It or Leave It." Now let me see if I can get that sucker in this. That's not it. Okay, so let's try it as the thunder's rolling outside here. I've got what you want, you got what I need. Won't you give it to me, make it hot? You know you're gonna take it, baby, I know we'll make it. We gotta go, gotta do the show. So take it or leave it right now. I got it right. Take it or leave it right now. Take it or leave it right now. Take it or leave it right. And then just went back in the verse and repeated that process: verse, chorus, solo out. And it's just a simple little song and typical of the time period. But that was, like I said, 1986. So it was some good times. We went on to actually change the name from Jester to Nasty. Yeah, the original name there, huh? But it worked for what the time was. And we had about, I want to say, by the time I left the band, there was about 8 or 9 songs. And when I left that project and did eventually go to another band, played live, and then that band ended up dissolving, or we left that and formed Justice with Randall on bass and Johnny Mills on guitar, and Colin Stambuski on drums, and myself singing. And I brought some of the songs from Nasty over to Justice. Actually, the songs I brought were Like It or Not, and I think it was called Wild Wild Girls in Nasty, and You'll Take My Love, which stayed You'll Take My Love. So those things can be seen on YouTube channels that I got out there. So I don't know, just screwing around, guys. If you like it, let me know. Maybe I'll figure out some other stuff to do on here just for shits and giggles. But go check out Cry Envy. YouTube actually dedicated a site to Cry Envy through the other site that I'm linked up with that puts out the music. So you can go on there and for free listen to all of the songs that I have in the Cryami stuff. And you know, if you like the songs enough to buy them, that'd be awesome. I don't see much of the money, but it'd still be awesome. They make their own prices and divvy up a couple cents to me when they're done, which I ain't gonna get rich on this stuff, but that's not what I do it. So, but if you like it, that's awesome. Go check it out, listen to it. You like it, download them, get them. Amazon has them probably the cheapest, and if you get the album, the entire, there's like a break. I think I've seen them for $8. I haven't looked on there in a while. 8 something, 9 something. So there's 3 full albums out there. The first Cryami album that we recorded back in 2005. Then skip over the second album because we just haven't put that one out yet. And then you can skip to the third, which I'm calling the second now to confuse things, and that's called You're My Dirty One. And then you can jump to the third one, which is called It's a Little Raw, because it's a little raw. And then there's 2 singles out there as well. Cover of Maggie May, and on top of that there's another one called Where Could You Be. So go check them out. You like them, download them. You don't, you just want to listen to them. Spotify has them on there, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and a bunch of other sites that I see constantly, sites popping up. I also see bootleg sites out there too, so you can bootleg them, get them for free if you go to some of those sites. But check them out. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I really don't know. I mean, I'm just doing this for the hell of it right now. I can't work on my yard because it's raining out, so I figured I'd do this real quick. Take it easy, guys.